Okay, it's Christmas morning.
And there'll be no sound, right?
It'll come in and out based on what's going on. So
Because I don't want to swear like
you get one.
I usually do.
You get one swear. Per
I get
video.
one swear, okay? Oh, God. Okay. So I'm not sure how this is actually installed, so yeah.
Is that a curator technique?
Yes,
Did they
it is
teach
a
that in
curator.
grad school?
A curator technique. It's a curator technique. Right. This is over here. Actually, what I should do is so we look a little bit. I don't think I'm going to do this. All right, so here I'm just throwing this on the floor. Looks like abandoned.
Cool.
There's the first piece. We're not going to open them right away. We're gonna have them
Unpack everything first.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the pieces from this box first, and then see what's actually in here. I don't know. Oh, look at that! Oh, you little thing. Oh, some more cute little things. Oh, I know what that is. It's wonderful when you can unpack with a band and just throw everything everywhere, whereas at home you're like, no. Oops. No. Oh, it's like archaeology. You know?
I know. I was just thinking. I feel like we should have like brushes.
Digging
Or
it out.
something.
Yeah, we have to brush it off a little bit.
Not the big pieces.
Yeah, big pieces I'm trying to figure out. There's a flat area there. Oh, I think one is one and the other is the other. I bet you that's what it is. You bet you. This is the first one, and then there's number two. This is probably the lamp itself. Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think here.
All right. So,
Gracefully set aside box.
yeah. So now, maybe since we're doing that, why don't we put everything over here? Since it's all wrapped up anyway, it's gonna get hurt. Ooh, I hope I can put this together in front of everybody. Oh my God.
That would be cool.
No, I want to, but we may
Let's
have to
unwrap it
pause
first. Yeah.
so that I can actually figure it out. I know that this is the first piece, so. Okay, I need scissors. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause it for a moment. I wish they'd use more of that.
The blue tape was nice.
Yeah, the blue tape was nice. This stuff is harder. Well, Crozier didn't pack this. If Crozier had, they would have used the blue tape because you can so easily take it off and you don't have to do all this contortion. I don't want to use the
box cutter in case it cuts right through the plastic.
yeah. And it actually, and then of course, if you're gonna, when you wrap things, don't wrap it. I'm being critical. Don't wrap wrap it under. You want to start from the top and then unwrap it.
Yeah, for
Rather
safety.
than,
Rolling
rather than
around like a
contorting the
burrito.
object 50,000 different flipping ways. But it's all right. I'm having an issue. There we go.
There we are. All right, drum roll, please.
Here we go. Is that not beautiful?
That was not the shape I was expecting.
It's like Aladdin's lamp almost.
Yeah, it's like that classic oil lamp.
Yes, it is,
Look
definitely.
at that design on
Isn't that
there.
beautiful?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
We got that.
How old is this?
1820s, I think. If I recall
Very
correctly.
neoclassical.
Yes, yeah.
Wow. Look
Made
at
in
that
England.
handle.
Yeah, look
It's
at
a
the-
snake.
There's snakes.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Wow, look at him.
There's snakes.
And he's got, his belly is all sculpted.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
my
even
goodness
even the
gracious.
scales, you know, everything.
Wow.
This is the
Wow.
best. This is the best casting.
This just overshadowed the dragon lamp.
Yeah, I did.
Look at that. This is the reservoir.
Yes, it came from the same dealer. So now finish doing that first and then.
That is so cool. That was not what I was expecting to see.
I'm glad it blew away your.
I was just assuming
Your
it was going to be like
expectation.
that Penumbra lamp, you know,
Yeah.
argon lamp shape.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so as
oh,
the
yeah.
pieces were coming out, I was like, none of this looks like the right shape, Patrick.
Yeah.
I think you got swindled.
Yeah. Damn, they sent me the wrong damn thing. Yeah. Here we go. So this is, I don't know what this part is. This might be, oh, this is the burner.
Oh, I see.
So that's the burner.
Oh, there's the maker's mark on the front.
Yeah. There.
What is that? J.D. Via? J. De Via?
Yeah,
J. DeVille,
yeah,
London.
DeVille, London, yeah.
Wow, that's great. It's showing up pretty well on camera.
So as far as I know, so we'll put that together in a minute. I just have to get everything out. I need to see
Yeah.
what's going on here. It's very elaborate. It gets more elaborate. We've only just begun, just like the song.
This was a good one for an unboxing, I gotta say.
Oh yeah. Because once we put it together, you'll be like, oh my god. Okay.
Oh, man.
And this is the top.
I can already see, yeah,
The
wow.
top's got an eagle on it. The top's got a bird on it. Okay, oh my god, hold on.
Put a bird on that.
Of course, why not? There we go. This is the top.
Oh, man, look at that sculpt. Wow.
Is that not fabulous?
That is so, look at the detail on
I know,
that. The
all
camera's
feathers.
not quite picking up just how detailed like the feathers are, that there's individual sort of strokes. Look at that. That's a good shot. That's now you can pick up a lot of those carved details. Wow.
Is that not amazing or what?
Man, that is super cool.
And he's there on a branch. First, maybe I think maybe he's looking at the. Now, all this has to do with the part that's really amazing on this is all of this stuff inside. This is tin lined, and this is where the oil would have been. And so there's like a pumping apparatus that we have to unpack.
Okay.
So I have to.
So it's like sort of, you got it?
Yeah.
It's sort of
I'm gonna-
mechanical?
yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But I think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I'm trying to remember. I don't know how to do it. Anyway, we have to figure that part out.
Yeah. So we have all the pieces.
Because most of these, this part gets lost.
Right.
It gets because when it gets electrified or
gut
the
it.
technology changes, they rip all that out and then they drill holes and they put wires in it. So any of this tin stuff gets taken out and thrown away, or it gets severely altered. And
So would this theoretically still be in working condition?
yes, this actually the reason other than that it's beautiful. The reason for buying this was because this still has all the original parts.
That's awesome.
You know, all the original lighting parts. It's never been altered. It has the original burner, the original reservoir, everything. So yeah, in theory, you could put coals of oil, you could put whale oil in it, and it would
Wow.
it would do its thing.
Because we have a lot of lamps that have been electrified that were
Yes.
antique lamps.
We do, and a lot of them. We have a couple big tall lamps that have not been, and they're fabulous. They're very rare too, but most of them have been. You know, the technology changes, and then of course there's the technology on oil changes too. So it goes from, you know, it goes from whale to colza, and then it goes to, which is like rapeseed oil, and then it goes to kerosene by the 1860s, and then there's different burners for the kerosene stuff. So anyway, let me get this out.
So not necessarily every oil lamp was the same oil lamp.
That's right. Yeah, you have to look at the burners and how it's set up. It's not, you know, people say, oh, this is an oil lamp. It's like, well, yeah, it is, but there are different. Every single pair of scissors in this place.
It's because we keep cutting plastic with them. Oh, wow, even that.
So this is really, this is a very, very rare accessory. So this is a burner cover. So this goes over your burner to hide it and make it pretty when you're not using it.
So is it hollow on the inside, or is
Yeah.
it? So the burner, it slips right
Yeah.
over the burner.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
This
This
piece
thing
here, right?
Here, so it'll slip right over that.
Interesting. Wow.
So when we get it together, you'll see just how. So I'll put that there. Then we've got, so now we've got, okay, this I think is a collar that sits.
It's part of assembling it.
Yeah, it's a classical.
Of course, it's still gonna be super decorative.
Yes, oh yes. We don't, this is all maximalist, to use the modern term. It's all maximalist. Yeah, so this is beautiful. See,
That almost looks like wood. The way
isn't
that
it? It's, I mean,
shines.
that's.
It's like a little
yes.
matte, but it's
Yeah.
still glossy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been given this statuary bronze kind of patina on it, which was
Yeah.
applied in the factory by the maker.
Mm.
Isn't it? It's really
That looks
beautiful.
great,
I mean,
yeah.
it's really nice. So.
Oh, you can see that it's a twin pattern.
Yeah, it's like an egg and dart,
Mm.
almost, or an egg and reel. Actually, there's no dart, there's a reel. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. We'll just have to see. Should have got my scissors. This is what you get when you get lazy and put your desk. Okay, that goes
yeah.
on the burner. And the final thing, which is often missing too,
Man, these phone cameras are so good.
aren't they? I know, I love them. This is the chimney, I think. Famous last word. But can you tell?
I just started sweating.
Yeah. This is the chimney. Yes. So this is going to be the glass. This is the glass. Sorry, we did it over here. It's just kind of, so there's a little glass chimney.
That's what I like to see.
So. So what we do, I'm just trying to remember, oh, I know what happens, I think. So step one is this. I feel like I was banning it. Step two, I think step two is this. No, actually, that is not step two. What is step two? Okay, you may have to pause it until
That's
I figure
okay.
out how to put it together, because I'm not really sure. Oh, that is step, oh, I'm correct, yes.
And then that nests.
Oh,
on
yeah,
top.
because it goes, it touches the,
Yeah, you
it
can
touches
see it.
you can see where it's flat here.
Uh-huh.
And not so much there. All these are hand fitted, so they flatten this out to go around the head of one of the serpents, one of the snakes.
So it just kind of nestles
Yeah,
in there.
nestles in there. And I think this goes here, if I'm correct. Oh no, not correct. No, I guess I'm not correct, because, no.
That's
Oh, I
slips
know
over
I know
top.
what it does. No, never mind. Okay, this goes. Yeah, that's gonna go in there, and that's gonna push down on there. So that goes there,
Oh my goodness! Wow.
and then this I think goes here. There we go. Yeah. It goes around. I have to put it around. It's gonna fit one way. Come on, you know you can. Just takes a little bit of time. Yeah, that's good enough. And then,
Wow.
And then we have, now, when you want to burn, so when you're not burning anything and you want it to look pretty, now
I
these,
see. Okay.
these always go missing, so
Yeah.
they're very rare. So,
Well, this flat plate was the piece, but now I get it.
Yeah.
It fully covers the valve.
so that fully cut.
Let's get the glamour shots.
The
Look at
glam
this,
shots.
man.
Hmm?
This is one of the coolest lamps we have in the
Oh,
collection.
it is the coolest lamp we have, really, because we have other similar, but not this form, not this shape. We have more standard.
Well, it's so interesting because you think, as you were unpacking it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be neoclassical, so it'll be very symmetrical.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes it a little boring, but the
Mhm,
way
yeah.
that like the snake handle
Mhm,
pops is like
mhm.
this silhouette here.
Yeah,
Is,
isn't it fabulous?
yeah, it almost feels like a Rococo take on
Yeah,
classical.
yeah, oh
you know?
yeah, yeah.
Especially this.
This thing, yeah,
Those little-
this molded element.
How'd you find out about this piece? Where'd you locate this one at?
I just the dealer I know, so he and I always, you know, I'm always looking at his website to see what he's got that's new, and he specializes in this neoclassic stuff, furniture and other decorative arts, but he also has fabulous lighting, and so.
That's cool.
So since I happen to like, you know, lighting, so
Can we put the chimney on it?
yeah.
You feel up for it?
Hmm?
Can we put the chimney on it?
Oh yes, we're going to. So
Yeah!
so if you wanna,
This is so exciting.
so you know the lamp is filled, and I have to figure out. You have to take all this apart to fill it.
Right.
Actually, I think you can. Yeah, you have to take all this apart and fill the inside. So once you've filled it, and there's a pumping thing, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't know how it works. Oh, I know how it works. You have to. So what you do. You take it apart again. And then what you do is you tip it this way, and you push this down, and then
just
this is your
fill it
reservoir up here, and you push and you fill it up with
And then
oil
the weight
through
of the
there.
oil keeps it.
And then when you push this down, you close it, and then you tip it, and then it doesn't. Well, it's still going to leak.
And so when you press it back down here, it presses this back up, and the oil just drains.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's
interesting.
all, and you can actually probably should. Well, we should do this. It doesn't matter which way you really put it, but if you can set this so you know if you want Mr.
Depending on where you're displaying it.
Yeah, where if you want Mr. Eagle to be looking.
You heard it here, folks. This is Mr. Eagle.
It's Mr. Eagle. Mr. Eagle.
So these are matching lamps, also, right?
Yes, we've got the other box has the other one in it. And then, so when you're ready for that, so the oil will by
Sort of just gravity.
gravity will go through this pipe, and then there's the
Oh, yeah,
wick
'cause
is
it would
missing.
make like a vacuum up here.
That's
so
right.
It wouldn't all drain out at
Yeah,
once. It would
yeah,
kind of slowly.
that's right. So it'll slowly ooze into here, and the wick is missing, but there would be a cylindrical wick, which is an argon. This is an argon burner, and it has a cylindrical wick. Say that 3 times fast, and so what happens is capillary action. The oil migrates up the wick.
Yeah.
You know, as it goes right up. And so this is your adjuster. So you put this thing on. There's a little notch. See, this is little notches in here, and the little notches here. And so what you do is you make sure those notches are all lined up. So if you want to adjust the wick to make the light be brighter or for it to be dimmer, you just turn this, and the wick will go up or down. And the wick is on like a screw. You know,
yeah.
you can see the little the groove for the screw setup. So, and then your chimney, of course, the final and most important part of it too, because the chimney helps with draft. And so you put this on, and then you know you're ready to light the mansion.
Oh man. This is such a great piece.
And these were the, you know, aside from looking beautiful, these were, of course, these argon lamps were the lighting technology through the 19th century, from the late 18th through the 19th century, through the mid and later, actually, 19th century. Just depended. Some people kept burning using argon burners well into the late 19th century, and then kerosene burners are different. They have a flat wick.
Oh, you're right.
And they work the same principle, but they have a flat wick.
Yeah.
Because the kerosene is a different viscosity than oil, than
Right.
whale oil, for instance. Whale oil is thick, and kerosene is thin, almost like kerosene. You know,
Yeah.
you've seen that. So so you need a little bit different setup for that kind of stuff. But anyway. This was the technology at the time, and it provided a lot better lighting than a candle. Of course, remember candle, I mean, it's all relative, right? Because candles don't give that much light.
Mm-hmm.
But these give better light, so you don't, you know, nobody was used to electrically lit rooms like we are today.
Yeah.
So the progression is noticeable if you're going from one candle
Right.
to an argon burner, and you're like, ooh. Now I can actually see my hand from my face, whereas the candle, I can't see a damn thing. Anyway,
So we're gonna unpack both of these,
Yes.
assemble them, photograph them,
yes,
enter their data into the collection, and then
yeah, and then they're going to go into the study gallery so people can look. We have a little collection of lamps there of different. They're mostly, there's argon burning, and then there's a very oil gas burning fixture too, which is really nice. And so they're all from the 1830s and 40s. This is from the 1820s. So this is one of our earlier ones. And so these are going to go downstairs with those for now. And so people can get up close in a glass case, and so people can get up close and look at them. I'm going to have one of them assembled like this, and then the other ones are going to be taken apart so you can see the inside.
that's very cool. So
Everyone
sort of how we had
loves
it
to
at
see
the
the
beginning.
inside. Yeah,
That's
because
great.
it's beautiful to see it as a work of art.
Yeah.
But it's also a technological device.
Well, what's
So-
great is it's just few enough pieces that when it's spread apart and you see the completed one, you can
Yeah.
see how it goes together.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely.
Wow.
So,
So yeah, I guess people can come see it
yeah, well,
soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Come see. Thank you.